Hello everyone, welcome to another Lotus Council video. In today's video, we have a box of Commander Legends. Oh, actually, you can't even see. A box of Commander Legends. Like I just said, so we're going to get cracking with that. Use my handy dandy nail that I've got sitting around. Hopefully you guys have been cracking this and having fun. I'm not taking part. We have a sealed league going on. Oh yeah, I didn't pre-order, so I don't get a box topper. Let's take all these out. Unless I had a box topper and I missed it. Nope. Throw this over here, and let's get to cracking. Like I said, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this set. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. I haven't cracked all that many packs. Myself, we're just going to skip the commons and go straight to the uncommons as per usual. Siren Storm Tamer, Guildless Commons, Dreamstone Hedron, and our first rare, Court of Fire, or of Ire, sorry. I think this is really one of the best courts so far. First legendary is an Essior, and we have a Numa. Our first foil is a Charcoal Diamond. And we got ourselves a nice Prismatic Piper. Great for those drafts if you guys are drafting. I'm going to keep all those. Oops, those are off screen. Bring them back down. Yeah. Not sure when this video is going to go out for you guys, but I hope it goes out before the 31 Days of Christmas. Make sure you guys check that out. Fate's Fetters, Angelic Armament, Feast of Succession. We have a Biowaste Blob as our rare. We got a Mira, Thorn of Glade, and we got a Yuri. We have ourselves a foil Warden of Evo's Isle that looks super faded. I'm going to go back through those legendaries after and see if there's any that I do want to keep. For now, they're just going to all go through the pile. While I crack open these packs, I'm going to make sure to shout out our good friends over at Geekified, Coastline Marauders, Arcane Signet, and a Skilled Behemoth. We got a Phyrexian Triniform as our first mythic. We have an Akroma, and we got a Foil Murder. 2 mythics and one pack. Can't complain about that. Like I was just saying, make sure you guys check out Geekified, geekified.us. They're the sponsor over here at the Lotus Council. Thorn of the Black Rose. Why is that just such a great card? Thirst for Knowledge, Make a Stand, Confiscate. We've got a Command Beacon. Nice, great rare. Galandra, we've got a Rebec, and we've got a foil Haunted Cloak. Haste, Trample, and Vigilance. Equip for 1. This seems pretty friggin' good. Probably good in those Gisela decks. Command Beacon's pretty good as well. Pen and Blade. We've got a Kumbaya Witches. This new art from Seb McKinnon. Absolutely unreal. Frenzied Saddle Brute. We've got a rare Blade Griff prototype. We've got a Rock, Kanji Skywarden, and a foil Aqueous Form. Not a bad box so far. These packs feel super interesting because they're like so much thicker than all the rest. Because they're 20 cards, right? And it's like, these packs seem weird. Lightning Rig Crew, we've got a Horizon Scholar. Wasn't that a rare at one point? Monstrous Onslaught, we've got an Austere Command, great EDH card, of course. Arden, and we've got a Nostro, Voice of Crags. A foil Coercive Recruiter, sweet foil rare. I think it's really going to do good as a pretty good card. Another Pirate enters the battlefield under your control or gain control of target creature and tap it, gains haste until end of turn. And it's a pirate. It's a 4/3 for 5, and you get to king control something. Seems pretty decent. Fencing Ace, Nadir's Nightblade, Loreseeker Stone. We've got an Evil Dreadlord as a rare. We've got an Elegith Crossroad Augur. We've got a Livio, Osform Sentinel, and oh boy, that is an etched Mira Thorn of Glade. God, that's so great. I love the etched foiling. It's absolutely beautiful. So I guess theoretically you could pull 4 rares or mythics in the same pack, with the rare in the normal slot, and then the 2 legendary slots, and then the foil. Burnished Heart, a Vow of Lightning, Strength of the Pack. We've got a Sakashima Prodigy, Flash Cascade, and it's a copy, not bad. We've got a Kedis, we've got a Bel Borca, Spectral Sergeant, and we've got a foil Thorn of the Black Rose. That's got to be worth something, right? That Death Touch and the Monarch seems pretty good. The Monarch is great in EDH. Make sure you guys get that card draw going, right? You hear everybody talk about it all the time. Card draw will win you games. What do we got? What do we got? Supreme Will, Sunset Beardblade, Noxus Dragon. We've got a Nevin Rolls disc. Nice. We've got a Casket. We've got an Immoti. And we've got a foil Flood of Recollection. And a beautiful Monarch token. Almost halfway done our box already. Would you look at that? Flying through this. Orzhov Advocate, a Vow of Wilderness, Shimmer Mirror, and we've got to Reshape the Earth, 9 mana to search for 10 land cards. We've got a Ghost of Ramirez DiPietro. We've got a Hamza, Guardian of Arashin. Interesting. And we've got a foil Dispeller's Capsule. We've got cards flying all over the place. Humble Defector, Sifter Worm, Merchant Raiders, and we've got an Immaculate Magistrate. Great in all those Elf Ball decks. We've got an Itch Tarik. Oh boy, we've got a Jessica, Prince Reborn. Sweet, 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 sweet. And we've got a foil Gaslight Demise. I'll take that mythic any day of the week. I'm a Planeswalker collector, as I've said many times in my videos. It's what I do. I collect all the walkers all the time. I think it's like one of the few things I never trade away is Planeswalkers. I just love them absolutely so much. Interpret the Signs. We've got an Intangible Virtue. Great card for those token decks. Sandstorm Oracle. We've got a Court of Cunning. Become the Monarch, and it's a mill one. Okay. We've got a Brynolin. We've got a Falthus. Commanders you control have Menace and Death Touch. Interesting. Ingenuity Engine. 7-drop Cascade. Sack an artifact, return an artifact you control to its owner's hand. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know if I'd be playing that myself, but I'm sure there's ways to. I'm sure there's some sort of loop you can make with that. We've got a Codex Shredder, a Cast Down, Imperious Perfect. Wow, that was hard to say. We've got an Armored Sky Hunter. We've got an Alharu Solemn Ritualist. We've got an Arumi, Dead Owl, and we've got ourselves a foil Marble Diamond. Dang, that's 2 of the 5 diamonds that are foil. Sweet. Great monocolor decks, and even 2-color decks the diamonds are. I don't know if I'd run them in anything other than that. We've got a Meteoric Ace. Mace, Skilled Animator, a Thought Vessel. We've got a Necrotic Hex. Each player sacrifices 6 creatures you create. That seems pretty expensive. We've got a Breaches, and we've got again Arkham Weaver, Mardu Enchantment. And we've got a foil Ancient Animus. Again, seems fun. Mardu Artifact seems like a lot of fun. Open the Armory. We've got a Hunter's Insight. We've got a Giltleaf Winnower. Our rare this time is an Emberwild Captain. You become the Monarch. When an opponent attacks you while you're the Monarch, it deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. Seems really fine. We have an Inara. We've got a Glacian. And we've got a foil Viserys here. That might be worth a few bucks. Viserys here is a great sack outlet. God, I can't get this pack open. I'm doing so good. And all of a sudden it's like, nope. Nope, can't get that pack open. We've got a Mindless Automaton. We've got a Burning Anger and a Grafted Wargear. We've got a Sphinx of the Second Sun as another mythic. We've got a Radiant Sarah. We've got a Calfinar, the last you, Mr. Treefolk. Great card. I like him. And we've got ourselves a foil Anfin Mutineer. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to one target non-salamander creature. That creature's controller gets a 4/3, and it has Encore. Fair enough. I'm just making a mess of these piles. We're going to clean this up real quick before we get on to the third. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We're in the third, what am I looking for here? Column of the box. Last third of the box. Daring Saboteur, Reclamation Sage, Hero's Blade. We've got a Laboratory Drudge. Beginning of your end step, draw a card if you cast a spell from your graveyard. So it's good for flashback decks. We've got a Thalice. We've got a Halana. And we've got a foil Eyeblight Massacre. Non-elf creatures get -2/-2. And that dragon token. I can't complain about this box so far. It's been pretty good. If I could freaking get these packs open. Gosh darn it. Scholar of the Ages, Patron of Valiant, 3 visits. We've got a Sakashima's Will. We've got a Captain of Vargas Wrath. We've got a Dargo, the Shipbreaker. Oh, I remember him. And we've got a Humble Deflector in foil. And Defector, not Deflector. Come on, well, get your words right. English is hard. Kangree's Lieutenant, Golem Artisan. We've got a Revenant. We've got a Court of Ambition. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the Monarch, each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. We've got a Siani, Eye of the Storm. We've got an Abomination of Llanowar. And we've got a foil Wielding Sparks. We've got 5 packs left now. What are we looking for? Scroll Rack, Mana Drain, Jewel Lotus, of course, right? Fathom Fleet Swordjack, a Brass Herald, a Volcanic Torment, a Coercive Recruiter as our rare. We had a foil you earlier. We got a Prava, we got an Yurlok, the Scorn of Trash, and we got a foil Lifecrafter's Gift. Another Prismatic Piper. You got quite a few of those. Big money, big money, big money. What do we got? Maelstrom Colossus is an uncommon. Vow of Flight, Return to Dust, Reclamation Sage. We've got an Achroma's Will. We've got an Armix, a Filigree Thrasher. We've got Malcolm the Keen-Eyed Navigator. And we have a foil Cage of Hands. 3 packs left in this box. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. Make sure you let us know in the comments down below. We've got a Vow of Torment, a Meteor Golem, a Pride of the Perfect, and a rare is a Magus of the Order. I think it's fine. Search your library for a green creature card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. I think it's pretty good. Might be worth a couple bucks. Nadir, the Ancient of the Dust Knell. We've got another Thalice, and we've got a foil Prophetic Prism. Furnace Celebration, Warren of Evil's Isle, an Ordeal of Nylea, and a rare is a Rakshata Debaser. Halana, we've got a Kodama of the East Tree, and we got ourselves a foil Arumi of the Dead Tide. Nice. Last pack. Hope for a big bomb right here in the last pack. Ow. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, Geekified. Check them out, geekified.us. First response, Mask of Memory, a Feast of Succession, and our final rare is a Wrong Turn. Target opponent gains control of target creature. We have ourselves an Averna, the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, put a land card from among them, from the exile cards onto the battlefield tapped. We have ourselves a Jared, Cthulhian Truehair, and our final foil is an Undying Rage. Not a bad box at all, I would say. We got ourselves a pretty decent little haul. Just go through them real quick. Lots of great cards, I think, in here. We've got ourselves one Walker. Once again, if you guys like the box, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up. And we'll catch you for our next Lotus video. Hopefully coming your way soon. Thanks, everybody.